Welcome to this Kripalu Yoga Moderate class. Before we begin, just a reminder, take good care of your body. Whatever I offer you, if you need to shift and change to suit your own body, please do so, okay? And we'll be moving through pranayama, yogic breath, and that will be followed by pratapana, building the sacred fire, warm-ups, and then we'll be doing some posture standing and seated, lying down, and then relaxation and meditation to conclude. So let's start by closing the eyes and sit comfortably on your cushion and sit tall and straight. Take nice, long, deep breaths in and audibly exhale on a sigh. Just release the day so far. And then take in another deep breath and hold the breath in for a moment. And then exhale, sigh the breath out. And now press the shoulders forward, inhale up. Press the shoulders back, exhale down. And then the reverse directions, press the shoulders back, inhale up. Shoulders forward, exhale down. And now as you lengthen through the spine by pressing your sitting bones down and the crown of the head up, begin taking long, deep breaths through the belly. Abdominal breathing to begin our three-part breath, dirga pranayama. But just first, start with the belly, breathing in and out. Let the belly be soft, relaxed. If you've been holding on to tensions there, let them go. And then with the next breath in, breathe into belly and up into the middle chest, the side ribs. And then as you exhale, release from the middle down to the belly. And breathing into belly, up into the middle chest. Exhale, release. And now breathe into belly, middle chest, and upper chest. Right up to the collarbones, and then exhale back down. So we're now in the three-part complete yogic breath. And do this a few more times, and also include your side ribs and your back body. So your whole torso is like a bellows. And now layer on this three-part breath with the ujjayi, ocean-sounding breath, by a slight narrowing constriction in the back of the throat. And hear the sound of the sea flowing through your skull. So this dirga and ujjayi breath are allowing the mind to slow down, coming into body time. And as you stay with this breath for another few moments, do a slight body scan from soles of the feet to crown of the head. And notice what's happening in the feet, the legs, the knees, the thighs, all the way up to the crown. And wherever you notice tension or discomfort, pause there and send the breath on your thought to that place. Where the attention goes, the prana, the energy flows. And now before we share together the sound of Om, create an intention. How would you like to feel at the end of this hour? And let us also offer a blessing to all beings. Imagine that everyone on our earth can receive the benefits of yoga as we share now together the sound of Om, taking in a breath. Om. bringing the hands into Anjali mudra, prayer position in front of the heart. Offer yourself the greeting of Namaste. Namaste. I bow to my indwelling spirit. And then opening your eyes, interlace the fingers, and inhale the arms up overhead, and just yawn and stretch. Just wiggle the torso from side to side, make a yawning sound. And then just shake the hands out and down. And we'll come into some seated 6 movements of the spine. Take a deep breath in, bring the hands over the thighs, and lift up into the dog, feeling your sacrum lifting. And then as you exhale, round, pull the belly in towards the center of the spine, look down at your belly button, and then inhale up into the dog. Big sigh, exhale into the cat. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, cat. First 2 movements of the spine. Inhale your right arm up overhead and lengthen as you exhale over to your left side, lateral side flexion. 3rd movement of the spine. Inhale up, exhale down, and other side. Inhale your left arm up and over you go. Lateral side flexion, and turn your arm into a little waving seagrass for a moment. And just feel your body easily floating to the side. And then inhale up, exhale, lower down. And now grow tall through the spine and slowly twist to your right side. Twisting over to your right, bringing your left hand over your right knee, looking over the right shoulder. And slowly come on back. Take a momentary breath in and out in the center, and then lengthen, get nice and tall, and twist over to your left side. 5th and 6th movements of the spine. Take a breath in, exhale, back. Good. And then remove your cushion, and before coming down to the ground, I'm going to show you quickly a little bit of a demo of what we'll be doing. The first thing is sloshing. And sloshing is just bringing the toes up and down in dorsiflexion to really get your muscles, the side muscles of your shins active. And then we'll come into the wind relieving pose and over into a knee down twist. So stretch yourselves out, lie yourselves down, and begin to slosh by pressing the toes down and up, and do this quite vigorously. And you'll be able to know if you're doing it properly if your whole body is jostling. Inhale and exhale. You feel your whole body moving. You should jostle right up to your head through the arms. And you might start to notice these tibialis muscles starting to squawk a little bit. Take another breath in and out, sloshing away. And then pause and feel. Notice what you feel. And then spread the legs a little wider apart, still with the whole body relaxing down, and wiggle the feet in and out. Windshield wiper movements. Nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale, and then pause again. And draw your right leg up into the chest, wind relieving pose, Pavana Muktasana. Press your left heel away. Take a nice deep breath in and just press that thigh down. Imagine that peristalsis is really beginning to open up the digestive system, and then bring that foot to your left thigh, reach the arms out to the side, and float the leg down into the knee down twist. Supta Matsyendrasana. Press your right shoulder blade down into the ground. Look over the other shoulder. Take a nice deep breath in. Big sigh. Exhale. And then slowly come on back. Pull that leg back in towards your chest and stretch the leg up to the sky and circle the foot. Get a little synovial fluid into the ankle joint and then go the other way. Nice deep breath in. And then lower your arms if they're holding behind the leg and point your toes, plantar flexion, and begin to extend that leg out and down. Now do this very slowly, very slowly. Press your spine into the ground and about 1/4 of an inch up off the floor. Just let the leg hover there. So you're really using your deep abdominal muscles. Take a deep breath in, big sigh. Take another breath in, and then grow the leg down. See how far down you can stretch that leg as if it's gotten longer than the other. And pause for a moment and notice any difference between your right and your left side. You might feel a little flatter on one side or maybe a little longer. Take another deep breath in and pull your left leg in. Same thing on the other side. Pavanamuktasana, the wind relieving pose. Press your right heel away now. So you'll feel a zing up the back of the leg. Nice deep breath in and out, and pressing your left thigh down into the descending colon. Take a nice deep breath in and then bring that foot to your right thigh. Reach the arms out to the side and float down into Matsyendrasana, Supta Matsyendrasana on the other side. Lay down into the ground, nice deep breath in and out. Now, while you explore here, take your left arm all the way over your head until it comes to your right hand. So your right hand is kissing your left, and then draw the left hand down your arm across your heart and back over to the side. And do that one more time. Nice, long, deep breath in and out. Feeling the twist, drawing the hand down across your arm, across your heart. And take a moment to pause. And then slowly come back. Pull again your left leg into the chest and stretch the leg up to the sky. Circle that left foot. Get a little synovial fluid into your ankle joint. And once again, point the toes. Reach the arms down by your side. And begin to lower the leg as you press your spine into the floor. Pull the belly in. Take your time. Slowly lowering down, and just let the leg hover about 1/4 of an inch up off the floor. Really work those belly muscles. Pause and breathe about 1/4 of an inch up. One more breath. And then slowly release. And feel. Take a moment to feel the effect of those postures that you just did. One breath in. Big sigh. And then pull the knees into the chest. Once again, hands underneath the knees, and see if spinal rocking is for you today. If it isn't, then roll over on your side and come up. Otherwise, just rock up and down the spine. Enjoy the journey. Whoop. And come up onto your hands and knees. And we did the 6 movements of the spine on our buttocks. Now we'll do them on hands and knees. So take a nice deep breath in. Look forward, sticking your sacrum up towards the sky into the dog. Exhale, round into the cat. And inhale back up. Notice how you're shortening the spine. Exhale and feel that wonderful rounding, lengthening of the spine. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now, puppy stretches. Turn yourself into a little puppy, wagging your tail, and imagine you're sticking your ear in your back hip pocket as you go, and pant like a little puppy. And you feel the lateral side flexion? So this is the 3rd and 4th movements of the spine. And now pause a moment, inhale the right arm up to the sky, and exhale down. And other side, inhale up. And down as we come into our twist. Inhale up, and now see if it feels good to slide that arm through. And if it does, do so. Otherwise, just do what I was doing before, reaching the arms up and down. Now here, take your left arm up to the sky if that feels good, and wrap it around yourself. Bind and breathe. Press that left shoulder blade back. And get a wonderful, wonderful rotation in the spine. Take a nice deep breath in. Let me hear you sigh. Good. And come on back. And then as you come up, raise the other arm up. And slowly slide it through the window created through your arm and leg. And see if it feels good to raise the right arm up. I'm hearing some good groaning. That's excellent. Make nice noises. And if it feels good, bind that arm around you so that you really open through the shoulder and the shoulder blade. Inhale and exhale. And then slowly come on back up onto your hands and knees, ready for Adho Mukha Svanasana, the downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in and thrust the back of the thighs out behind you, blossoming your buttocks to the sky. Take nice deep breaths and just walk your dog for a moment. We'll come in and out of Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, press both heels up. And then as you exhale, slowly press them down. And again, inhale, lift up. And exhale down. And now raise the right leg up to the sky. Bend that leg and press your foot out towards the left. And look up underneath your armpit. Nice deep breath in and out. And then turn your head in the opposite direction. So your neck gets a lot of exploration while you are playing here. Stretch that right leg out behind you once again. And come into a little flying dog. Slowly bring your knee hovering over your hands. And then back up. Whoop. And back. Stretch out. Now add a little breath to the equation. Ha! Stretch the leg out. And then inhale. Forward and back. One more time. Reach that leg up. Pause a moment, lower the leg down, and then slowly lift the other leg up. Anytime you need to come out and rest or come into a child pose, feel free. Bend the leg, press that left foot out to the right side. And again, look up under your armpit. Nice deep breath in and out. Stretch the leg again out behind you and come into your flying dog. Bring your knee right between your hands and then ha, out behind. Ha, nice kicking, ha, with breath. So warming up. Remember, we're in Pratapana, building that sacred fire. Ha. One more time, stretch the leg out behind you, lift it up and then slowly lower back down into dog. And then bend the knees down into Garbhasana, the child pose. And imagine that you are getting a massage to your lower back. Nice deep breath in, big sigh. Inhale into the back body. And exhale into the front body. Inhale. And exhale. And slowly make your way back up onto your hands and knees. And bring your right leg forward into a lunge. And come into a mini warrior. Inhaling, reaching the arms right out in front. And lift the arms. Open up your heart to the sky. And then as you exhale, slowly bring the hands back down. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. Open up the heart, big sigh, exhale down. And again, inhale and exhale. And now prepare for Virabhadrasana 1. Bring your left leg back a little bit as you prepare, bringing your focus right over that knee and lift up, reaching the arms up overhead. Virabhadrasana 1. And then take your hand, press it right to your left hip, and bring these hips forward. Nice deep breath, in and out. Take a breath and exhale the hands into a ha breath. Ha, 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 ha. One more time. And then just pause and reach the arms up to the sky. Virabhadrasana 1. Now feel the feet rooting into the earth. Press your back heel down, your front foot pressing into the 4 corners of the foot, pressing your left hip forward, pulling up out of the waist. Press the crown of the head up along with the fingers. Nice deep breath in. And then slowly bring the hands in prayer position down to the heart. And inhale up. Slow quarter turn pivot to your left. Warrior 2. That left foot is at a 45-degree angle. Look out over your right hand as you breathe in and out. Turn the palms up as if you were receiving grace from the heavens. Inhale that right arm up. Dancing warrior. Lower the left arm back. Pressing the feel. Imagine a touch to your left heel. Pressing that left heel into the ground. Look up at the sky. Feel the ribs stretching and breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly lower the arms now. Lateral angle, bringing your right elbow down to the thigh and reaching the arm overhead. Lateral angle. If you wish, create jnana mudra with your right finger, bringing your thumb over your index finger. Look down at your foot, and then look out in front, and then look up, and press your left shoulder blade back. Feel the stretch, feel the building of the energy. One more breath in, and inhale back to warrior 2. Now prepare to return to warrior 1, a slight pivot to your right. Inhale, feel the balance here in warrior 1. Take a breath in, exhale, reach, extend as if you're reaching as far out to the other side of the planet as you can come. Back to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend the knees slightly, and then straighten them. Nice deep breath in and out. Inhale now your left leg forward. Left leg forward. Feel the lunge. Preparing for Virabhadrasana 1. You might want to walk that back foot in a little bit. Getting ready for the posture. Feel your stability and take a deep breath and use your core belly muscles. Pull up and lift the arms up overhead. Virabhadrasana 1. Building this pose from the ground up. Feel your feet rooted into the earth. Press your back heel downward, and you might want to take your own hand, give yourself an assist. Press your right hip forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Press the crown of the head up, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Slowly bring the hands in Anjali Mudra down in front of the heart. Find your prayer. And then inhale the arms up overhead. Warrior 2. Slight indentation of that right foot. Quarter turn to your right. Vira 2. Spiritual warrior looking out over your middle finger of the left hand. Nice deep breath. Feel again the feet pressing into the earth. The legs strong. Pull up out of your waist. Grow taller and taller as the arms are reaching in opposite directions. Crown of the head pressing up. Turn the palms up to face the heavens. Dancing warrior. Inhale. Reach out as far as you can go. And then lift up and back. Feel that stretch in your whole left side, that line of energy up the front body, all the way through the side to the tips of your left fingers, and back to Virabhadrasana 2. Take a breath here, pause, and lateral angle, continuing to float down, reaching that right arm up overhead. Look down at your foot. Look forward. Look up. And slowly rotate that arm. Let that arm wrap around your body, binding it once again, looking up over your right shoulder. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, big sigh. And slowly come up once again. Lateral angle. And warrior 2. Slowly pivot now, warrior one. Come back to warrior one, Virabhadrasana. One more breath. Straighten the legs now. Reach the arms out and down, bringing them behind your back. Sky gazer, opening up your heart to the sky. Imagine the moon overhead is just beaming down right into the center of your heart. And reach the arms out to the side, take a breath, and slowly float back down. Once again, Virabhadrasana has now become Adho Mukha Svanasana, the downward facing dog. Now, see if you'd like to walk your feet towards your hand or jump your feet towards your hand. So do whatever feels delicious for you. In a slight momentary forward fold, and then inhale the arms up to the sky, into the mountain. The foundation posture of yoga. Exhale the arms down. Coordinate breath with movement. Inhale up, sun breaths. Big sigh, exhale down. 2 more times, inhale. Exhale. As you do so, lift and spread your toes wide. And exhale. Good. Now as we come into the mountain, grab your block. I love doing the mountain with a block. So bring it right between your thighs to really strengthen these adductor muscles, the inner thigh muscles. Close your eyes a moment. Let your drishti, your point of focus, be internal. Feel your feet pressing into the earth. Baby toe, ball mound of the big toe, inner and outer heel. Feel that energy rooted into the earth. And breathe up into the legs. Feel yourself squeezing your block, pulling up out of the waist. Look down now, open your eyes, and as you rock a little bit back and forth, feel the pelvis finding its neutrality. So we have that wonderful image of a zipper. So we're zipping up the front and down the back as if we were resting on an alligator tail. So feel that nice core stability getting very, very strong. Feet, legs, sacrum, belly. Ujjayi, breath. Dirga, breath. Inhaling, pulling up out of the way, shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Crown of the head, lifting up. Turn the palms out. And even if you have done this pose 80,000 times, you've never done it right now, this day, this moment. So let it be new. Let it be filled with wonder as the arms start to float out and up to whatever place is right for you. It could be a low mountain, a Berkshire mountain, it could be a high mountain, or a Himalayan mountain. Find your experience and expression this day. This is the foundation. Tadasana, the mountain. Sustain this pose now as we breathe deeply in and out. And if you'd like to continue with Dirga and Ujjayi breath, you may, or you might prefer Kapalabhati, forceful exhalation, passive inhalation, whatever feels delicious right now for you. Feel the feet pressing into the earth. Feel the legs strong, that wonderful pressing of your block happening, the sacrum pressing down, pulling up out of the waist. Shoulder blades kissing one another, opening the shoulders, the fingers long, the crown of the head lifted. Nice deep breath. Now play a little bit with micro movement. What would happen to this pose if you started to find the dance of yoga held within your posture? Notice now what you experience if perhaps you just turn the fingers out or in, or squeeze the shoulders a little more forward or back, or raise and separate the toes again. So we find movement contained in asana. Find your breath. 3 more breaths in and out as we sustain this mountain. And what would you like to create in these 3 deep breaths? And slowly now, with the next inhalation, press the feet down, press the fingers up. Close the eyes, turning the palms out, and slowly begin the descent. Let the arms go so slowly that if anyone were to see you, they could scarcely detect movement at all. When the arms come down by your side and there's no rush, don't hurry. When they are all the way down by your side, take a moment to pause and feel the effects of your mountain. The mountain, the foundation pose of all the poses. We learn how to stand our ground. Be rooted on this earth. Take one more breath. Big sigh. And then gradually take your block away and step the legs out, and still face front, but just step the legs out to a comfortable distance. And we have, with your eyes closed, just take note of where we've been. We just did the foundation posture of yoga, and we'll shift now into the symbol of yoga. So we go from foundation to symbol, the yoga mudra. So again, feel your feet rooted. Now you don't have a block between you, between your thighs, but you can imagine that you do. So feel these thighs pressing toward one another as the arms very gradually begin to lift out in front of the body to heart level. As we prepare for the yoga mudra, turn the palms down and now create a big circle of energy all the way around your body. Take your time. A slow moving energy, prana expression, as the arms come all the way behind you until your fingers interlace. And do a non-habitual interlace when your hands get there. Again, no rush. Take your time. Inhale and exhale. And press your knuckles down to the ground and press your heart out in front of you as you lift your head. Take a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, slowly begin to swan dive and float down as far as is comfortable for you on this day. And that just might be a few inches. You might not need or want to bring your head below your heart. This is a symbolic or a literal bringing the head below the heart, the symbol of yoga. So now the mind can take a back seat and the heart can be in charge. The yoga mudra. So while you explore the sustaining of this pose, again, find micro movement. What would feel good? Maybe bringing the head to one knee, maybe bending one knee and then the other, or letting the hands circle overhead. Listen to your own body and allow movement within the posture to do you. And take 3 more breaths. As you do so, sustaining the yoga mudra, just consider anything you're wishing to release, let go of. Allow the posture to help you do that. And with the next breath in, press your feet, press your hands together, and let them lift you back up. Eyes remaining closed. As you come back, drop the arms and let them float out to the side. And now, take time to be with your own energetic flow of posture and movement. Stage 3, Kripalu Yoga, meditation in motion. Let this be a process of self-discovery, movement, breath, asana, flowing from one moment to the next, as little or big as you wish. Discover the sound of the Ujjayi pranayama once again. And take 1 minute to be with surrendered posture, prayer in motion. Allow the sound of your breath to be your drishti, your point of focus, as you gradually begin to bring your body now down to the ground, taking your time. Perhaps finding a new way to come onto your mat and onto your back. Very slowly. Let all the movement now slow down more and more and more. Again, bringing this mind, which is mercurial and quick, into body time. As you come down onto your back, pause there. Take 3 breaths to do absolutely nothing. And before we enter into Setu Bandhasana, imagine any bridge that you're wishing to create in your own world. And let this posture be a metaphor, a bridge to cross over change. Bringing the feet now flat on the floor, arms down by your side, comfortably finding where your heels live. And just begin some little sacral rocks, pressing the pelvis up and down very slowly. Notice what this feels like, to let the sacrum sink into the ground and then lifting the pelvis up and bringing more and more vertebrae up off the floor as you do this, coming into a spinal lift. Inhaling, lifting the pelvis up, and then vertebra by vertebra, coming on back down. And when you roll back down, see if each vertebra can find their place, isolating them. And the next time you come up, we'll find Setu Bandhasana, pressing the feet. Inhale the pelvis up, walking your shoulders beneath you. Interlace the fingers if that feels comfortable for you. And breathe, lifting into the bridge, pressing the thighs, pressing up on the hips. Inhale and exhale. Again, if you wish, find Kapalabhati breath, forceful exhalation, passive inhalation. opening up more and more into the depths of this posture, feeling the prana beginning to build in the thighs, pressing the feet, and finding your own expression here. You might bring the hands under the buttocks and lift one leg and the other up. You might find a wheel within this pose. Explore all the dynamics of this bridge. And of course, if you need to come out before my guidance, do so. Notice what your body is needing this day. But stay with breath. Inhale and exhale. 3 more breaths, in and out. And on this last exhalation, slowly begin vertebra by vertebra to find your way back to the earth. And as you come back, please pause before any counter stretch. Just take a moment to be with the prana, the effects of this bridge posture. And now, what would feel delicious? Perhaps pulling a knee or both into the chest. What would feel good right now? And take a few moments on your own. Setu Bandhasana. Last guided posture, the half shoulder stand. So discover your unique way of entering into Ardha Sarvangasana. You might like to rock up into it, or you might like to once again find your bridge posture and then bring your hands beneath the hips and lift one leg and then the other up into the pose. What would be your expression of finding Ardha Sarvangasana this day? Bringing the weight into your hands, feel the strength in your arms, lifting the legs up, seeing your toes over your head, and enjoy the weightlessness of your legs. You might like to send them out to the side or forward and back, finding a little lotus, if you wish, in midair. Discover the power and the beauty of being upside down. The venous flow of blood returning from the extremities, very soothing for the organs, the heart, the brain itself. And over the next few breaths, as you remain in this posture, consider any challenge in your life. And perhaps in this moment, look at it from a different point of view. Turning your world upside down. And then very gradually, as you feel ready, again, pulling the knees into the chest, vertebra by vertebra, finding your way back down to the earth. And again, last opportunity for moving meditation. What would your body wish to experience as yoga now can once again do you rather than you doing yoga? You might like a fish posture or a twist, a forward fold. Breathe into the wisdom, the knowledge of your body. And as you once again hear the sound, the internal sound, this ujjayi pranayam, find your way ever so slowly down into relaxation. As you know, your body will grow slightly chilly, so you might like a blanket. You might like to put your cushion beneath you. And allow yourself at this time to take rest. There's nothing to do. No place to go. And as you rest on this earth, let the words of this chant flow very deeply up through the soles of your feet, through the legs, belly and back, through the heart and arms, all the way up to the crown. Feeling the power of I am that I am. Soham, soham, soham shivoham, soham, soham, soham shivoham, soham, soham, soham shivoham, soham, soham, soham shivoham. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I Imagine a healing light streaming from the soles of your feet up through the front body, through the legs, into the hips and pelvis, belly. Light flowing into your heart and up into the chest, down through the arms, elbows, wrists, and fingers. And the light keeps streaming upward through the throat and the whole terrain of your face, to the crown and back, to the back of the head, the back of the neck, shoulders, down through the upper back, middle back, lower back, buttocks, down through the back of the legs, the ankles, the heels, and the soles of the feet, the whole body streaming with light, healing energy. Take 3 more breaths now. Whatever is needing to be healed in your multi-dimensional self, imagine that happening. The physical body, the breath body, the mind, emotional body, your witness body, and your bliss body. And now with the next breath, feel movement returning to your thumbs, your index, third, ring, and pinky finger. And find movement returning to your toes, your feet, your ankles and your wrists, your arms and your legs. And let one leg slowly begin to pull up towards your chest, and then the other. And as you're ready, slowly curl up in a little ball over on your right side. Give your body a well-deserved hug of appreciation. And find your way slowly and easily and respectfully back up to your cushion for a final pranayama and meditation before we conclude our time together this afternoon. With the eyes closed, find the place where you'd like to bring your hands. If you need more grounding, perhaps bring your fingertips to the earth or your thighs, or perhaps you'd like to bring your palms up. Find the position of comfort for you. Sthira Sukham Asanam. May the posture be steady and comfortable. Take 3 more Dirga and Ujjayi breaths. And notice the effort, the controlling of this breath. And after the 3rd exhalation, release all control of breath. Moving from pranayama to meditation. Watching breath flowing in, breath flowing out. And over these last few breaths, in breath meditation, see if you can let the mind stay right here as breath flows in, as breath flows out. Concluding our practice with metta, loving kindness. As I say these metta resolves, send them to yourself, send them to your beloveds, to beings all around the world. May all beings feel protected and safe. May all beings feel contented and pleased. May our physical body be supported with strength. May our lives unfold smoothly with ease. And together now we will share once again the healing sound of peace, harmony, and grace, the sound of Om. Inhaling. Om. And again, inhale. Om. And one final time. Bringing the hands into Anjali mudra, I bow to your indwelling spirit. Namaste.